Guess I'll play around Valor Stance here by pumping the Harvester. The game. What's up, Jamers? It's the one Jame, and today we're playing RAKDOS Aggro, RAKDOS Burn, if you will. We have a lot of burn spells, and we have a small vampire synergy with Falkenrath Pit Fighter that can discard a card, sacrifice a vampire, and draw 2 cards if your opponent's lost life this turn, but it's also a 1-mana 2/1, which is the most important part of this card. We also have Bloodthirsty Adversary for a vampire. We have Bloodtithe Harvester as a vampire as well. Now, we have some burn spells. Kumano does a damage. Play with Fire does 2 damage. Roil Eruption does 3 damage. Bloodthirsty Adversary casts them all back. Infernal Grasp for really big creatures like Adeline, Old Growth Troll, things with 4 toughness, huge creatures that happen to come on the battlefield that we need because we don't have access to a card like Brutal Cathar like White does. But this should do the trick. 3 Graveyard Trespasser. This also does burn damage in the form of Drain. And we also have Reckless Stormseeker to give our things Trample and Haste. Thundering Raiju as well, because this card is absolutely bananas. So, there's a deck list. We have some Tenacious Underdog here as a 2-mana 3/2 that can become a 2-mana 4/3 with Kumano faces Kakkazan on turn 1. But this also just gives us some card advantage out of the graveyard to be able to cast it over and over again when we're flooding out. So I think this deck actually has a better job playing into the late game, as better than the Boros one does. We have 2 Death of the Bugbear and a Hive of the Eye Tyrant here in the mana base. And Hive of the Eye Tyrant is really strong. Takenuma, if we're flooding out, can be way better than the Boros deck also. Anyways, no sideboard here because this is best of 1, but about 70% of you are not subscribed, so make sure to hit that subscribe button if you like to see more standard best of 1 content, and like the video, like it says right above me, here with a smiley face, which means you have to help the almighty algorithm reach this video to some more people. Anyways, let's get into the matches, and it all starts right now. And it sucks that I'm not right now. It's okay, I play this game for 4 hours a day every single day, and I'm still not as good as I want to be. Table? So they're just goblins. Hey, Jeff Hoagland, thanks for the host. Appreciate you sending your people this way. We're currently playing RAKDOS Burn with no black mana. Let's go ahead and... we could use the Pit Fighter to sacrifice the Vampire to draw 2 cards and try to draw a land. But, like, I could just Roil Eruption this card here. I don't... like, it also exiles the Charger, because I have this thing on the board. But let's go ahead and just Roil Eruption this, get in for 5. And if you're here for the first time, my name is The One Jame. I play Standard here on Arena, and I also play... I also make a YouTube video every single day on YouTube. So, if you want some more YouTube videos to watch that are Standard related, I know Jeff was playing Standard today, go ahead and... check it out by typing in !YT or YouTube in chat. I cannot draw black mana, but it's okay. We shall survive, I guess. We will pass and use Roil Eruption to kill their collection of Kiki-Jiki. We have 13 black sources in this deck, so we definitely should have drawn a black by now. Hobgoblin Bandit Lord. Well, that card's pretty good. Bandit Lord can deal damage to the number of goblins that enter the battlefield this turn. It's a black mana. Love to see it. Go ahead and kill this. And get down the Graveyard Trespasser. More mana efficient. Deal some damage. Interesting that just not, maybe not playing some Marvel Snap later on today. If he's ending the stream now. Well, they can't actually kill this. Because they don't have a card in hand. So, sure. Ward is a thing. On it. Countered. Sunset Bleach, thanks for the follow. Go ahead and get our things out here. Another Fable's kind of annoying because we don't have a well, we do have a way to get rid of it. I mean, the Hobgoblin Bandit Lord will deal damage to something, but hopefully it can't deal 2 damage next turn. It can definitely deal 1 damage because Den of the Bugbear can make the thing. So if they animate Den of the Bugbear, make a treasure token with the Goblin Shaman, this Goblin enters the battlefield, they can kill... I guess they need 1 mana to do this, so they can't actually do anything. On it. Finally drew our black mana, so we can play the cards in our hand. We do have a Den of the Bugbear. We can one advantage of playing Rakdos over Boros is that you have more card filtering and more card advantage, but you do have a little bit less. I guess you're like a little bit slower because there's no access to Hopeful Initiate in this deck. And Sunrise Cavalier, but we have Graveyard Trespasser instead of Sunrise. This deck is a little bit more reach, though, to face, because Graveyard Trespasser does do that burn damage. Opponent, are you there? And we also have hard removal in Infernal Grasp, so that the only hard removal, technically, that Boros has is Brutal Cathar, and that's kind of like conditional hard removal, because they can just kill the Cathar. Opponent? Okay, opponent is indeed roping. Opponent's indeed roping. Oh, and we also have some more card advantage in the form of Tenacious Underdog, so this is a free discard here. Hopefully we draw a black mana. Or just like... I'm okay with any black mana, any land, or like any spell at this point. Any spell. Hopefully it's a creature. I could have just played the Underdog. As a 2-mana 4/3. I could have just kept the blood token for this Fable the Mirror Breaker coming. But I think there's a lot of value in just discarding this to draw a card here. Second black is really good, which means I can cast this as a 4/3 and attack with it and draw a card. Could have blitzed it, kept the token to remove Kiki. I couldn't have blitzed it because it takes double black to blitz, and I didn't have double black. I wish I could have blitzed it. I definitely would have. We get to gain some life here and drain some damage. They can't block any of these things really efficiently. I'm going to draw a card when Underdog dies anyway. Play with fire. Makes sense why they held on to it. Down to 2. Then I get to draw a card. If I draw Play with Fire, I win the game. Adversary is just as good because it's a Roil Eruption in our graveyard and we have 6 mana. They're just as good as dead unless that card right there is something that deals with this. Also, Graveyard Glutton kills them, right? Because I have Bloodtithe Harvester and Falkenrath Pit Fighter in my graveyard. Yeah, they're super dead to Graveyard Glutton, right? I don't even have to blitz. I don't have to do anything. Like, there's nothing they could have that could kill us here. I can't even remove this. Go Adversary to be sure. I can go Adversary main phase 2 and Roil Eruption them. But I make them do something here. So they do something here, miraculously stay alive, and then I hit them for 3. Yeah, War just makes it impossible. Alright, come on, opponent. Opponent really taking every measure to win the game, including trying to make me quit. Come on, opponent, there's nothing you can have. Alright, that doesn't do anything. Alright, so they block with Aspirant, or they don't, but I think I want to get my Ace Creature down first. I'm playing Esper, which is kind of scary. I feel like we're Fiend here, and I'm really sad. Spellbinder? Okay, I'm not as sad for Spellbinder, because it still means I can Infernal Grasp. But I am sad that it like... Alright, so Raiju got hit. Spellbinder is kind of annoying. I kind of need to hit this Aspirant. Then next turn I can Bloodthirsty Adversary and kill the Spellbinder or whatever they play. And then blocking's pretty good for me. Lots of Thundering Raiju. What could this be? Emperor? Probably Emperor. So if it is Emperor, I want to attack with a land here. I want to attack with a land that actually makes another creature and not attack with Storm Charge.
I'm not overconfident.
Well, this makes it so that I can actually kill Emperor with the token. You should always wait till I make the token first. I don't know why they didn't do that, but sure, we'd take those. That was Pog. Could be another Emperor? Like, why the heck would they do that? If it wasn't another Emperor. And so here I just do this. Attack with both of these to bait the Emperor. And then I Kumano and kill the Emperor again. Camera delayed to audio? I don't think so. I am going to TwitchCon, BBT. Okay, so what could this be? Just an Interceptor? Adeline? Okay, if I draw an untap land, I can kill Adeline. There's a TwitchCon in America. The TwitchCon that already happened was like in Amsterdam. Untap land, let's go. Yep. That returns to my hand. They have to double block the trample. Right? This is a really bad block if they do this. Unless they have a removal spell. The next TwitchCon is in San Diego and it's in like October. Honestly, all their blocks are bad. But math is for blockers. And also my Raiju, since they bounced it, is in my hand now, so it costs less. Let's go. Very strong, very strong. Deep. If I were just being a 2-mana 2/1 is pretty good. Here we go, Pit Fighter, we go this, we go... Or should we go Underdog here? Post-combat, just in case they do, like, play with fire our card, because I don't want them to play with fire our Bloodtithe Harvester. Or maybe just play with fire Falkenrath Pit Fighter, they Voltage Surge. Okay, so then we do play Harvester here instead. And that's why you attack first, before you play your cards. Alright, here we go with casting this. We're just gonna go attack first. Okay. Underpants. Okay, land first, player on Jawari. Really choppy or just you? Maybe just you? My internet's okay. At least I think my internet's okay right now. They just have a billion removal spells. They have double Dragon's Fire, double Voltage Surge. Is this real life? Guess I'm just casting this to use my mana, and I can get in for 5 next turn. And a counterspell. Anything else, opponent? You got Goldspan Dragon too? A Wandering Emperor? Please just have nothing after you've had all that. See, this is the advantage of playing Rakdos over Boros. You have this card advantage engine here. Admiral, thanks for the follow. Another Dragon's Fire. Holy moly. And a Raiju for gaming. So triple Dragon's Fire, double Voltage Surge to make disappear. Those are my opponent's spells. Alright, so I can get rid of a swamp to try to draw an additional card, because I don't need more than 6 lands here. 4, 5, 6 is just enough. I could probably just, like, attack with Underdog here. There's like a Hullbreaker Horror. I have Infernal Grasp for it. Like Field Hazard? Okay. Oh, I can tell they were saving the Spike Field for the Underdog, but they couldn't afford to. Down to 1. I'm gonna play this land just in case I draw Play with Fire and then they die. They don't die yet? Okay, they die now. Let's go! Not the fastest hand ever, but we do have some interaction. We could have, being on the play, we could have mulliganed this to get something a little bit more aggressive. Alright, we drew another creature. Never didn't have it. Alright, next turn we go Tenacious Underdog. Army of Transients. Oh no. I wish I had Kumano right now. I think I have to kill it. No plays? Weird. Ruins your life. Weaver? Immune. Alright, so we just tempo them? We just, like, kill Weaver, attack? Fortunately, they get that back because that's an enchantment. Hopefully they just play Hallowed Haunting here. Because that lets us attack them for 10 down to 4. Because we just hit them with dead at that point. Yep, that's some life gain. Weird that they didn't cast Kami first. Okay, they wanted to cast Fable. Stormseeker. I'm gonna do this because if they block Underdog, I can cast it next turn anyway. We're gonna discard Kami to Fable. He discarded Showdown and Commune. I guess no time to use Showdown? Maybe they have another Fable. Rune of Might. That might be a problem. Hopefully they don't have a protection spell. They don't. Am I going Den or am I going Tenacious? I'm going Den so I can make it nighttime. And then they're forced to cast 2 spells to make it back to day. They're not dead. They take 3, they die, because I just go Kumano. See if they block with both creatures. Alright, so they die? Let's freaking go. We did it. We beat, like, the impossible matchup. Circle of Confinement. Well, cute. Oh, they're waiting to get a double trigger off Circle of Confinement. Ooh, opponent is hugging. They'll never get a chance to do it. They'll never get a chance. Down to 10. Now they go Circle of Confinement, and then I go Stormseeker. Ooh, they have both. Companion plus Confinement. By Companion, I mean Random Blocker. Land is good. Lands are good. Must keep the aggro. Oh, whoa. Keeping the companion? Wait, how is this not a spirit? Spirit dog. Literally called Spirited Companion. Rune of Might. Oh, okay, I guess. They have a Rune of Sustenance as well? Another circle. Unfortunate. By Stormseeker. Nice knowing you. Ooh, Roil Eruption. Please block. Thank you. Alright, so I win next turn by just burning them? BBT! Beer to beer time. What's up? How's it going? That's a card. That's a Spirit Realm. Okay, so they're always going to have an answer for my stuff. Got it. Alright, so I can Reckless Stormseeker, make them block it, then they're on nothing, and then I Thundering Raiju for game. I'm doing awesome beer to beer time. What do they got? Honestly, I should probably just down the Bugbear. I mean, they can touch the Spirit Realm this, I guess. They just die. Also cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, have you ever seen a better start in your life? Wow. Okay. Oh? It's a pseudo mirror. Alright, if we draw a fourth land, we just win the game, right? Unless they have, like, multiple Brutal Cathars. Oh my gosh, there it is. There it is! Oh my goodness, it's a dream come true. Okay, don't play Brutal Cathar. Do not play Brutal Cathar. That's not Brutal Cathar. Okay, that means they have like a protection spell or a burn spell. Okay, I am feeling Valorous Stance. I'm feeling. Am I supposed to go for Harvester, give it haste, and then kill, like, Initiate or Etching? Nah, I am really feeling Valor Stance. Let's just do a Raiju and then not put a counter on Raiju. Pump the Underdog? What Kind of don't want the underdog to get exiled. Bloodthirsty Adversary is making things a little difficult. I'm feeling Valor stance. Either that or a 2-mana 3 damage burn spell. Are they attacking? Let's go! Really good draw. Opponent on blue-white control with Tranquil Cove. How am I ever supposed to win? Okay, they're not on blue-white control, just kidding. Oh, I know what they're playing. They're playing the Illuminator Virtuoso deck. But we have an answer for that. We can Bloodtithe Harvester the Virtuoso, then they go to protect it with their 1-mana protection spell, and then we play with Fire it. Oh, or they just don't have anything. That also works. Still nothing, huh? The other creature mostly GG, but usually they throw out one creature that they want to die, and the next creature's Virtuoso, and they keep it alive. Guess I'll play around Valor stance here by pumping the Harvester. Good game. Probably Kumano first. Probably always Kumano first. And they try to create a distraction for their creature. Luminarch, Drake, whatever they want, and then they play Virtuoso and protect that and kill you. Alright, Chiroba or Kroba, what you got? What you got? Oh gosh, opponent. Land is good. Here's my 4-3. Oh, it's Esper. Wow, that was bad for me. Alright, one more land and we're gaming. They have another Vanishing Verse? Their own underdog. How about it gets exiled? I might actually use Pit Fighter next turn and try to draw a land for Raiju the following turn. Unless I just naturally draw an untapped land. Just my luck, I'm going to draw a creature land that's going to be tapped. They're probably going to try to get rid of Trespasser here. Maybe they have Meat Hook, and they want to like Meat Hook for one. Maybe they missed a land. That's why they're thinking, do they want to Meat Hook for one or get rid of the Trespasser? Which one's more important? Wedding announcement. Okay, so it's just mid-range. They did miss a land drop though, so I can go. I'm gonna try to kill them. They're gonna try to Meat Hook for 2. I think I'm just gonna go Pit Fighter, discard Harvester, and then try to draw a land for Raiju. Perfect. And then next turn they Meat Hook, and then we just like Raiju them, and then they're dead. If we draw another land, we can just Adversary for Play with Fire, and they can die that way. Hit the Vanishing Verse the whole time. Discard Kaido. Make a thing. What could that be? A gate? So they die if they don't have anything? They have Infernal Grasp, I guess? They die. Gates of Istfell. Oh no, we have to destroy the blue-white control opponent. Oh my gosh, they bolted. Holy moly. Oh, they have an infinite life gain. Fair. Good thing for us we play Graveyard Trespasser, so we'll see if we draw it. We have Infernal Grasp for Leer or Hullbreaker. Gotta put max pressure on. March. Okay, well, at least we can kill the judge. Wait, they're dead. How does it feel, Blue Eye Control, to get killed by Xaxes? Let's go! Return to Dust. What a good name. Black mana right on time. Here's my 4-3. We're gonna go to 10 if they don't block. Do you go to 10? Do you go to 10? They do go to 10. Discard one card. All right. One might be flooded. If they're flooded, they would have discarded 2 cards. They only discarded 1. Big score. Oh, are they reanimated or something? Are they dead? Might be dead. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bye. Horns Epiphany. All right, Rafa 89, what you got? Blue. Oh. Do you get Fading Hoped? Nope. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Jawar Disruption. Alright, I'll get Jawar Disruption now, and then I'll draw a land for Raiju, and they're going to wish they saved that. JK, JK, JK. You hit for a lot. Play Trespasser. Get double Jawari'd. The opponent literally just going to be broken here. They're at 1 life. They burn down the house right now? Dragon's Fire? Sure. What? Why didn't they just cast Goldspan Dragon and Dragon's Fire? I guess they were still dead if they did that. Victorious. Alright, we're gaming. This companion blocking Pit Fighter is pretty bad for me. I don't think I have a choice, though. Guess I could just do this. I guess I kind of need for their stuff to leave the battlefield. Because if it doesn't leave the battlefield, then they're gonna all pump the 2/2s, and I'd rather them be 1/1s. They're almost dead next turn anyway. Unless they play like Chariot or something. Second Wedding. Alright, untap land. Never didn't have it. Easy clap. That's game. Opponent? Ooh, what is this pet? Oh, it's the thing that flies in. Good old Mono White. I guess it could be Boros. Oh, they blocked it? Wow. Let's see. It's Boros. Do I kill Initiate? I probably don't kill Initiate because I kind of want to save this for. Well, I could go Bloodtithe Harvester on this and then just cast Graveyard Trespasser. Probably gonna have a pretty big creature next turn. No, I should just attack, I think. Stormseeker, they're gonna block. Yeah, if they play a creature next turn and if it's not Sunrise Cavalier, I can kill it. Okay, Riveteer's Requisitioner. If it dies, make a treasure. Well, that's interesting. I guess I'll let them make a treasure. Burn for 1, hit for 6. And then they are going to get to grow the Initiate with the 2/2 next turn, because that's haste. They're not going to block. Then hopefully they cast like a Brutal Cathar. And I get to Roil Eruption it and draw a land, so I can Roil Eruption plus Bloodtithe Harvester. Like the dream. They have Thundering Raiju, I could be in trouble. They have Thundering Raiju and I don't draw a red land, untapped land, I could be in trouble. But right now I think I'm ahead. Oh god. Main phase Emperor. Wonder what the exile. Graveyard Trespasser plus discard a card? Sure. I guess that makes sense since they don't want to turn to nighttime. Discard Requisitioner. Another Trespasser. Well, that's really good for me. Go face. Down to 3. And then I have Roil Eruption for the last 3 points. Unless I have lifelink. Easy game, easy clap. Let's go! Burn them up, baby! Burn them up! Alright, Jamers, thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you get some super fast wins with this when you try it out. It honestly did really, really good for us. Well over 50% win rate. A lot of really cool lines, really fun things to do with this deck. Very, very aggressive as well, and has a little bit more staying power with cards like Tenacious Underdog, Graveyard Trespasser, a little bit of card advantage, and still has those removal spells with Bloodtithe Harvester and Infernal Grasp. Hope you like it. The deck list is in the description, as always. Feel free to give this video a like to help the almighty algorithm help this video reach to more people, and let me know if you're one of the 5% of people that made it this far. Thank you very much for that. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video right over here. I'll see you tomorrow. And as always, peace.